Hi guys and welcome. So I'm sure as you noticed we're doing this a little differently. We're still doing zodiac reads, but because I've been having difficulties with my overhead setup, I haven't yet been able to buy a extender for my camera, and I'm kind of just sick of dealing with what I normally have to do to get the view that I get, which isn't even that great of a view. So we're trying something a little different. I'm going to be on camera for all 12 zodiacs this month, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're going to be looking at your month of November, and you can't see the shuffling. I hope you can hear it. It's a big deal to me that you guys know in some way that I am shuffling on camera, for authenticity, um, for authenticity's sake. So that being said, welcome if you're an Aries. This is your reading if you're an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We're going to go ahead and get started with for you. As usual, we're going to do 3 cards for your overall month of November. We are using the Rebel deck with the answer scenario just to see what major thing is happening this month for you. And we're also going to be using the Moon deck. I felt like keeping this very simple this month. So just the Moon deck, the Rebel deck, 3 overall cards, and then as usual, 2 cards each for your love and relationships, career and finances, and health and spirituality. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so for the month of November for Aries, please, Spirit. For the month of November for Aries, please. We're also not playing music in the background. I keep getting copyright nailed for copyright infringement, even if like I can't hear it on the video. YouTube is picking it up. So because they're being very picky, we're not playing music in the background anymore. But if I think of something that I feel like resonates, I'm still gonna point it out. So with that being said, month of November for Aries, please, Spirit. And the month of November for Aries, please. Okay. So we have the Page of Cups in the reverse coming out for you. That is Cancer energy. Month of November for Aries, please, Spirit. It's having a hard time coming out. That's the 5th time I've shuffled that deck. We have the 6 of Cups in the reverse coming out for you. That is Scorpio energy. Oh, okay, that jumped out. And then we have the 8 of Wands also in the reverse with Sagittarius energy. So these are all in the reverse. So overall for the month of November, there's really this feeling of like you're pausing for this month to go within and figure out what on the inside is hurting, what on the inside is still traumatizing you, still causing issues in your current day to day. Let's go ahead and pull out some of the oracle cards just to get a little bit more. I'm thinking of the lyric "You're Stumbling in the Dark," which is from Massive Attack. The song Teardrop, which I actually had a guy come through my line the other day who told me he was going to work with one of the artists from Massive Attack, and it was just such a off the wall thing for someone to tell me. So maybe you need to be checking out that band. Maybe their music will really resonate with you at this time. Okay, so for your scenario, we have I am feeling so uninspired right now. blank should get me motivated. And that fell on the floor, of course. Expanding my mind should get me motivated. Yeah, because I kind of feel like with the Page of Cups in the reverse here, there's. So the Page of Cups is childlike energy or neophyte energy. Um, but then the Six of Cups does have to do with the past. When it's in the reverse, it is more about trauma. It can be something that you've forgotten that you need to remember, like some sense of wonder maybe that you've forgotten from childhood, due to everything that you've been through up to this point. So I'm not playing music in the background, but I do have my computer open just because, like, I don't know, it feels important to me to have the music somehow. So I can see what's playing right now, and right now, Blue Ocean Floor by Justin Timberlake is playing, and I'm just thinking of all this cups energy we have right here, especially because it paused right on the lyric tidal wave rushing on and on. So there is something in your emotional body areas that you need to gain access back to. I do feel like for a lot of you, like it's something that you forgot about. It's giving that energy of like when you're a child and you're wide-eyed and you have a sense of wonder and everything is great. Like you don't have a sense of everything anything being bad, you don't have a sense of suffering, you don't have a sense of any of that. And then something happens to shatter it, right? Which is normal. Like we all go through that as a child. But there's something that you need to remember that you had knowledge of or believed in before that shattering moment. And it's something you forgot about. Okay, that's really what I'm getting a strong sense of. So let's see what our moon oracle is. And then we'll get into your specific other tarot. These cards are not wanting to come out for you, Aries. Like this, I feel like whatever this is, it's very, it's in there. It's deep in that. I just heard file drawer is what I just heard. I don't know if you think of your subconscious as a file cabinet. Um, but it's like deep in there. It's buried. Okay. Okay, we have card number 14. I focused on what is working. So there might be some resistance that you are experiencing at this time. Your scenario card did say, I'm feeling so uninspired right now. So yeah, you could be feeling a lot of resistance. I did say earlier that you probably feel very stuck. And being, the fiery, independent trailblazer Aries, like you don't really like being stuck. You don't like resistance. You don't like any of that. But Spirit is really asking you at this time to focus in on what is working, what you can get done, the things that are coming easily to you in the month of November. Anything that's coming easily to you, that is what you need to be focusing on. Anything that you're having a hard time with, go ahead and just shelve that for December. Shelve anything giving you resistance until December. It's not for you to worry about right now. Mm. I'm also thinking of how we did get the Eight of Wands in the reverse. That is Sagittarius energy. And she's literally pointing an arrow at something. So you might want to look at the Sagittarius portion of your chart, wherever that is. Um, Especially if it's one of your big three, like that might be especially important this month. So let's go ahead and take a look at your love and relationships. Love and relationships for Aries, please, Spirit. Okay, we have the Two of Wands with the Aries symbol right there in this corner there. There's a lot of like fire meets water energy for you in November, like a lot of steam. Which I don't know what that means to you specifically. And then we have the Two of Pentacles and the reverse Capricorn energy for your love and relationship. So twos are definitely significant for your love and relationships. There could be something that happens on like the 2nd, the 20th, the 22nd, that will have a large effect. The Two of Wands indicates being ready for something. Being ready maybe for something new, a new person coming in. However, with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, you are being asked to kind of, in order to bring in this new relationship or to focus on this relationship or this love interest, you're going to have to take some of your focus away from something else. You're not doing a good balancing act at this time. I don't feel like this is a romantic relationship, to be very honest with you. Even though I did say steam earlier, I don't feel like it's a romantic relationship. I do feel like this is a collaboration more than anything else. It's just that Capricorn energy, like making me think collaboration, and then Aries does have that the association with the Emperor as well. Um, God, okay, in this Two of Pentacles, this elf also has a bow and arrow. You really need to look at wherever in your chart you have Sagittarius. That's very important at this time. Also, a Sagittarius in general could be very important to you at this time. It could be a Sag that you are collaborating with or someone with Sag energy. There's also just, I feel like a lot of green. There's just a lot of green among the cards in general, so that could be an auspicious color for you in the month of November. Let's go ahead though and take it on over to your career and finances. Okay, two cards popped right out. So yeah, you definitely want to talk about that, Aries. Alright, so we have the Four of Wands in reverse, again with more Aries energy. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out in the up hand. That's Aquarius energy, card number 10. So the 10th could be important for you at this time. Or it could just be an important number. So yeah, definitely with the Wheel of Fortune coming out for your career and finances, you're moving to a new place in terms of, I want to say your money more than any, I don't know why it feels that specific. You're getting to a new financial place. I feel like it's not feeling like a career change, because the Four of Wands in the reverse indicates to me that there is no like major celebration, there is no reconciliation. And I feel like if it was in the up hand, maybe you'd be looking at a career change, but I don't think it's a career change. I think it's an up leveling in your finances. It could be for some of you too, because the Four of Wands is in the reverse. It could be for some of you, it's not that you're necessarily getting on another level in terms of your finances. It could be that you're getting better at making what you have work. It could be you're getting better at like making what you have work, so you're not getting more money, you're just getting better at making it stretch in a way that isn't stressful to you. Your bills are getting paid, there's food on your table, your rent is paid, but maybe you have to cancel a couple subscriptions and you're okay with it. Like you're not, it's not killing you basically. Which ironically, the guy on this wheel is getting killed, but that's neither here nor there. This is what I was afraid of about being on camera is I have odd reactions to things. So yeah, moving on. Let's go ahead. Master of Puppets by Metallica just started. Yeah, that's feeling more like you're moving into a space of figuring out how to make what you have work. Figuring out how to make things work for you. Maybe you're not getting a new job, but maybe you're co creating with the universe a little bit better. Rather than allowing things to simply happen to you. Maybe you're getting to a place to where you're co creating. Maybe you're making a hustle work. And that could be what this person for your love and relationships coming in is. It's someone that maybe you're teaming up with or collaborating with. It's not a new job though in the traditional sense. It's definitely something outside of the normal corporate world. Okay, so let's go ahead and move to your health and spirituality and see what we have there. So 3 cards. Yeah, we got 3 cards here. Oh boy. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. That is Gemini energy. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. That is Cancer energy. And then we also have the Seven of Cups also in reverse. That is more Scorpio energy. Whatever it is that you are going back into your memories or meditating on to deal with, to figure out what it is that you forgot, it is getting you into a place where on one hand I feel like, so the Two of Cups in reverse traditionally is like a breakup, but with the Seven of Cups also in the reverse coming out with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, I feel like maybe if you have anxiety regarding romantic relationships, or if you have anxiety regarding analysis paralysis, that phrase was like scratching at my head. But yeah, if you have anxiety regarding relationships, regarding analysis paralysis, feeling lost, like you don't know where to go, or feeling not at peace with yourself, anything like that, you're doing away with those fears, you're doing away with those anxieties. These are things that are no longer going to be bothering you. And I know for a lot of previous Aries readings that I have done, there's been this recurring theme of keeping partners at an arm's length. So I feel like maybe for some of you, maybe that's what the Two of Wands in the uphand for your love and relationships, it could be indicating that you're now dealing with whatever trauma you had, whatever wounds you hadn't yet healed, your anxieties, worrying that being so worried that you won't find the right person, that you don't look anyway. Or maybe for some of you, you were in a abusive relationship and you don't entirely trust yourself not to get into a relationship like that ever again, or you don't trust yourself to leave it, so you just stay away from relationships. So I feel like if that was you, you're healing that. You're not dealing with that. It's not part of your reality. And now you're going to be in the place come December to maybe let love in, but November is when we heal that crap. Finally, Aries, because honestly, I am sick of telling you that the hyper independence isn't fucking cute. Okay? Alrighty. Well, that is all I have for you, Aries, for the month of November. Again, like I said, we're keeping all these videos very short, very simple. I don't expect any of them to be more than 25 minutes. And so, like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more, go ahead and poke on over to the other videos to get a better view of your entire month of November. I really feel that, like, looking at your sun, moon, and rising all help you to get a really good idea of what your month is going to look like, okay? And have a good month. Have a good November. Be good, be safe, and love and light to you. Bye.